All right, let's talk about how not to suck at AI. November 22nd marks the 3-year anniversary since ChatGPT was first released to the public. And in this short 3-year period, the world has changed. What started as clever parlor tricks has evolved quickly to a gold rush style frenzy of AI all the things. We saw virtually every tech company pulling out the duct tape and strapping OpenAI's API to their existing products. We also saw enterprises big and small flipping on the Copilot switch and enabling their employees. And the results? Well, for all the whiz-bang that consumer accessible AI has gifted or cursed us, for the state of AI in business in 2025, a report done by MIT's Project NANDA, return on investment is not what bandwagoning companies have experienced. And the headline is spicy. After about 30 to 40 billion in enterprise spend over the last 3 years, and melting our planet just a little bit more, 95% of organizations surveyed reported getting little to no return on their AI adoption. Now, what's fascinating about this report is it suggests the problem isn't just the limitation of novel technology, which is quite common when chasing the hype train, insert Gartner hype cycle here. Rather, the report suggests the problem is, at least in part, our failure to adopt the new capabilities well. So what does the report actually say? Corporate adoption is high. Since 2023, about 80% of companies surveyed had explored or piloted some form of AI, and nearly 40% of them have deployed generative AI solutions into their business one way or the other. However, the expected sea change, transformation, and articulable gains have remained low. While some individuals surveyed noted productivity gains, these gains were mostly associated with the individual's personal interests in making their own jobs easier, often with unsanctioned shadow AI rather than aligning and supporting the organization's master AI plan. This has resulted in pockets of individual successes, but little organizational level evidence of sustained productivity or profitable gains, at least so far. And lastly, and this made me the inner consultant smile, the report finds that in-house projects tend to underperform, while companies that leverage external partners are about twice as likely to see net gains on their AI adoption. Nothing ever changes. So why is corporate AI adoption failing? The report suggests several catalysts that are inhibiting organizations from meeting their AI adoption goals. One of them being the technical limitations of even the newest and most powerful AI models and services. Since the beginning, generative AI has struggled with nuance, context, and knowledge because fundamentally it is a word soup generator, after all. One of the biggest current limitations of generative AI is its inability to learn or continuously improve, at least not without us. While these technical limitations are real, I also believe, from being in the technology space for so long, that there is clearly an expectation versus capability mismatch at the board and executive level. This is squarely a product of hype, AI parlor tricks, and the fear of missing out. So maybe AI is not the silver bullet we long for, but challenges and problems are seldom just technology problems alone. So over the next few video essays, I'm going to dig into some of the other catalysts and explore how to be in the 5% of organizations that are thriving over the 95 that are not. So until then, I will see you in the future.